Warren South.
Speaker, I too rise to offer my condolences to the victims and their families of the Sri Lankan Easter Sunday terrorist attacks in Colombo and in the towns of Negombo and Batticaloa. While my ancestral history is deeply founded in Sri Lanka for many generations past, my electorate of Warren South is also home to about 8.5% of constituents whom are either born or whose parents were born in Sri Lanka. The death toll from these cowardly and criminal attacks has thankfully been revised down to some 250 dead. But with still over 500 people injured, it is the worst atrocity since the country's civil war ended over a decade ago. We stand with Sri Lanka. Attacks against the innocent are an affront to all humanity, and the attempts to divide us in this way simply won't work. Speaker, it was just a few weeks ago that I was asked to attend and speak at a multi-faith gathering in my electorate. Warren South comprises of and celebrates many different cultures, beliefs and faiths. It is a microcosm of what we are in Victoria, genuinely diverse and cohesive. It is this diversity that we stand up for, as it is our greatest asset. And it is this diversity that I also draw upon for light amidst the darkness of what happened in Sri Lanka a little over a week ago. As a Sri Lankan Australian and one who has been raised with Christian values, I've felt frustrated, confused and even angered by what unfolded in the country that was once home to my family. After recent travel, I've reflected on the end of the civil war that heralded a peaceful energy and a real hum of activity, especially in the nation's capital. To those who had been there during the civil war, you would have recognised the difference. You would have recognised this peace. It was palpable and it was comforting and a testament to an ambitious people who were working together to create a prosperous future for themselves and generations beyond. Like being a guest in someone's home, feeling connected and welcome, but despite the differences that are around you. But it's striving to connect because of difference that is the way forward. We all have a stake in that, and owe it to the victims of this tragedy and their mourning families. We must learn more about those who are different to us, be it because of faith, culture, age, gender, if we're to begin to understand, empathise and elevate each other. It's now up to us as to how we proceed. As a society, we need to find a way to leave a better place for our future generations, a place where people of faith can go to their place of worship and pray in peace, a place where people can go about their day and not worry about the safety of themselves and their families. This is an atrocious act that was perpetrated against the Sri Lankan people. I'm thinking about them, we are thinking about them, and we send our best wishes for the future that lies ahead. My sincere condolences to all who have experienced loss of family from the Sri Lankan bombings. We stand in solidarity and pray alongside you and commit to leading and promoting difference harmoniously, because that is the way forward.